I'm really sorry if I sound funny. I think I'm getting sick and I feel like my voice is being strained, but I needed to film videos, so. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name's Devon and I am the creator of the Find Your Beauty blog. Today's video I'm going to show you a little Feel Unique haul. I just needed to pick up a few bits. Feel Unique is my favourite online place to pick up things because where I live we have a Superdrug nearby, which I love, but obviously Superdrug does a lot of high street brands, and sometimes I want to kind of stray into the more high-end, especially for things like my foundation, which you'll see is a high-end brand. So instead of going all over the place in the town, I thought I'd have a look on Feel Unique and see what they had. The first thing I picked up was a skin wash. So I've been using the La Roche-Posay Effaclar skin wash for maybe over a year now. Obviously not the same bottle, but I've been repurchasing it and using it for a year, and I went on Feel Unique, which is where I originally bought it from, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I thought, do you know what, maybe it's time to switch up my face wash and see what else there is on the market. So I've gone for something a little more high street. This is the Garnier Skin Active Pure Active 3-in-1. So it is a wash, a scrub and mask. That was what caught my eye. I know my mum has used this in the past, and I think I borrowed it when I used to live with her. You can use it as a wash, just with some water. You can use it as a real good scrub. It contains volcanic rock, yes, which is a natural exfoliant, so you can rub that in, or you can put it on your face and leave it as a mask. So this was about $3.79 or $3.80, I believe. You get quite a lot in there, so I am quite excited to use this, and also it's for oily prone skin, which I have, so I will let you know if that works. Next thing I picked up was a hair mask. So I've used an Osmo hair mask before, but it didn't look like that, and it's on my Instagram somewhere, and I think it's on my old blog, or I did do a hair video on it, but it's not here anymore. This is the Osmo Blinding Shine Illuminating Mask. So it's a hydrating fibre mask for super smooth everyday shine. So I've only used hair masks once before, like I said, so I thought it was quite interesting to try something new. It's a really thick consistency, like really thick consistency, and it smells like fruit too. So you towel dry your hair when you get out of the shower, then you put this in and you leave it in for 3 to 5 minutes. I normally put my head then in a shower cap, and I do use a hairdryer just to use the heat to kind of activate it a bit more. But I'm really excited to try this one out, and I'll let you know how it works. This was £3, and that's not bad for, you know, this is 100 mils. That's quite good, and because it's solid too, we're not talking 100 mils of like sloshy cream, we're talking solid cream. Next thing I picked up was a powder. I work my way through powders like anything. Like I said, I've got oily skin, so this is something I've returned back to. I've used before. This is the Rimmel London's Clear Complexion clarifying powder. So I get mine in transparent. There's not a lot really I can say about this, except it is a powder which looks really light because I'm tanned right now. But I really like the Rimmel powders. My favourite is the Rimmel Slay Matte, which I've just smashed, so I'm gutted. But yeah, not a lot to say about that. This is $3.99, and it's just really this was $3.99. The next thing I picked up was a micellar water. I've never used micellar water before. I've used kind of sort of water-based cleansers and toners, but not a micellar. This is the Garnier Skin Active Pure Active Micellar Cleansing Water. So it removes makeup, cleanses and purifies without rinsing. And you can use this on your face, eyes and lips. And once again, I picked up the oily prone one. So this one goes really well. It's the same branding, it's the Pure Active again, so I thought it would be really nice to use those two in conjunction. This has got 400 millilitres, it claims to have 200 uses. It's cost me $4.99, so I don't think £5 is that bad for this much. So what you do is you just pop it on a cotton pad and wipe it over your face. Obviously I won't be using this to remove makeup, I'll use my cleanser first and then run over with this. But I will let you know what I think of this, and I'm sure you'll see it in a favourite soon. I am running out of conditioner. As you saw on my February favourites, or was it my March favourites on my blog, I've really been loving the raspberry conditioner, and I can't think of who it's by right now, but I'll pop it down here. But I thought I would change it up and try a different conditioner. This is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Conditioner, the Marvellous Transformer, and it has argan oils and it's for dry dull hair. So I use a lot of heat on my hair, I dye my hair, so my hair can look a little bit dull sometimes, hence the reason I got the mask. This is massive. I love a good big conditioner. This is 400ml again and it smells amazing. I've not tried this one before, but I'll let you know what I think of it, and this one I think was £4.50 or £4.99, can't remember. The next thing I picked up was the blush. So I have my blush palette, which is from Revolution, and I absolutely love it, but I wanted to try something new. So this is the Sleek Makeup Blush. I've never had anything from Sleek before, and this is in Rose Gold, which is shade 926, and it is beautiful. So you get a nice big pan. It's best way to describe it, a rosy blush with a gold shimmer. This was $4.49, which I didn't think was too bad really, and yeah, it's just something new to try. I don't have any blushes with shimmers in, so I thought I'd try this one. The next thing I picked up was some eyelashes. So I lost the last eyelashes I bought. I bought a brand new pair and I wore them out for a night out first time. They came off in the car on the way home, so I put them in my dungarees pocket, and then I never found one of them. So this is the, this is the Eylure Naturals, and this is in number 20, so I just like something that's a bit more natural and a bit lighter, and it's just to add a little bit extra volume to the outside of my eyes. It's not something that I don't strive for massive drag queen eyelashes, so the Naturals are my favourite. Eylure is my favourite brand as well, and these were about £5 again, but they're definitely worth it, and you do reuse them if you don't lose them. Next thing I bought, some people might think it's a bit weird to show, but this is my favourite. This is the Veet Spray On Hair Removal Cream. I bought this because it's my favourite, because why not find a way to remove hair predominantly for my legs. I don't like using a razor because they scare me and I always cut myself, and waxing is fine. I don't mind waxing. Waxing underarms is amazing, waxing eyebrows are amazing, waxing everywhere is amazing. Except 1, it's expensive, and 2, you have to let your hair really grow out for it, and 3, it hurts. So I like to use, in between, the Veet Spray On Hair Removal Cream. It literally is so easy. You spray it on your legs, you leave it on for 10 minutes, and then you use the little spatula to scrape it off, and it actually really does melt the hair. The next thing I purchased is super exciting because it's a highlighter. So I have highlighters. I have lots of loose powder highlighters, and I also have my Benefit What's Up highlighter, which if you don't know is like a cream highlighter. But I realised they didn't have any pressed powder highlighters, which I just think I'm missing out on clearly in life. So this is the Topshop highlighter, and this is in Crescent Moon. I have the Topshop Bronzer and Mohawk, which I absolutely love, so I kind of knew that it was going to be a good makeup for a high street fashion brand. The packaging is super cute, and I absolutely love the highlighter. I've swatched it on my hand when I got it, and I just fell in love with it, and I'm super excited to create looks using this. I want to get into highlighting this summer because it's not something I've done before, just because I didn't have the right highlighter. This highlighter cost £10, but you get quite a lot, and I don't think that's too bad. Next thing I bought was a brush. This is an IsaDora face buffer. I bought this because if you watched my classic red lip video, you'll know my Real Techniques brush has died a terrible death. So I wanted something else. I looked for a Real Techniques one but didn't see anything that caught my eye, so I picked up this one. This one is really super soft, and it's quite dense, which I like. I've not heard of IsaDora before. Might be amazing, might be rubbish, let me know in the comments, but I thought I'd give it a try before I sort of went to sort of Zoeva MAC brushes. This was about £15, but then I'm quite happy to pay that price for a makeup brush because you really do get the good quality. So I'm sure you'll see this in a, I don't know what I'm waving about. I'm sure you'll see this in a tutorial soon, so I'll let you know. The final thing I picked up, which was what I was after in the first place, is my foundation. So this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I love this foundation, literally live in it. I get mine in the shade Pure Beige, which is 2C1. These foundations are not cheap, they are £31, but my last bottle literally lasted me like 6 months, so It was amazing. This is incredible. I've had naps in it, I've been in a hot tub in it, I've worn it all day and then been in a hot tub in it, and it's still remained. It literally does stay in place all day, even with me who have oily skin. This is the best colour for me when I have a tan, so I always go for this colour, especially at this time of the year. There's such a range of colours, and if you go on the Estee Lauder website, if you can't get to an Estee Lauder counter to be matched, go on their website and you can live chat with their makeup artist, upload a picture of yourself and they will help match you and ask you questions to get you the best products. So, you know, Estee Lauder are not going to sell you the wrong colour, because at £31, you know, you want the right product. So definitely recommend their brand. I absolutely love these, and yeah, I think it is my holy grail foundation. So they were the goodies that I picked up from Feel Unique. It was quite a big, expensive haul, but you know, it was lots of things that I needed and would last me. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Thursday at 6 GMT, and I post a new blog post every Monday at 7. All my links are down in the down bar, along with all the products as well to the Feel Unique website. None of the links are affiliated, so don't worry about that. And I will see you next Thursday.